Big loser. Prince Harry received a bitter defeat at the hands of William over his royal inheritance. The Duke of Cambridge, who is second in line to the throne, discussed the subject in the 2019 documentary Prince Charles, Inside the Duchy of Cornwall. Prince Charles admitted he was reduced to tears after hearing his son Prince William opened up about his plans for his royal inheritance. Speaking to Mervyn Keeling about inheriting the estate when the Queen dies and he becomes the Prince of Wales, he said, "I've started to think about how I will inherit the duchy one day and what I do with it. I think it's really important, about the family angle, I really do." He added he'd also thought about passing the estate on to his own children when the time comes, many years down the line. Charles has now revealed he was incredibly moved by his son's words. He said, "When I saw it, I couldn't believe it. I was deeply touched and moved by what he said. Frankly, it reduced me to tears. It did really, because I suddenly thought, well, just hearing that from him made the last 50 years worthwhile." Lacey previously said that the lunches between the Queen and Prince William, who is second in line to the British throne, were Prince Philip's idea. Philip was crucial in helping coach William as a future king, he said. It was Philip's idea to set up the lunches between William and his grandmother. When the time came for the Queen to talk business with William, Philip would quietly excuse himself because he didn't feel that the constitutional side of the Queen's job was something he wanted to interfere in. Following the Queen's never complain, never explain strategy has earned Prince William favor with the public. Lacey cites a UK poll rating ranking Prince William to an 80% popularity rating, second only to the Queen at 85%. Following the death of Prince Philip, family scandals and growing cries to abolish the monarchy, Prince William's role within the royal family is more critical than ever. The British throne has survived beheading, exile and enough scandal to stock entire libraries. Now a new leader, William, not Charles, is paving the way forward, writes Lacey. Meanwhile, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's interview with Oprah Winfrey, which aired on CBS on March 7, was full of bombshells, from Meghan revealing that she'd struggled with thoughts of dying by suicide due to the rabid tabloid reports about her, to Harry sharing that he had asked his family for and been denied any help with dealing with the press frenzy, and much more in between. Amid the couple's accounts of their still fractured relationship with the royal family, Harry also confirmed that they had been completely cut off financially after making the decision to step down as senior working royals. As a result, he said, he and Meghan had to support themselves, and did so largely with the help of the inheritance he was left by his mother, Princess Diana, after her 1997 death. Harry gained access to his inheritance from Diana in 2014. Both he and his brother William were left £10 million, currently about $13.8 million, in trusts that could only be accessed upon reaching their 30th birthdays. For the record, that likely wasn't actually the only money Harry and Meghan had to sustain themselves until they were able to lock in their new and massively lucrative deals with Spotify and Netflix. Harry was also the recipient of another multi-million-dollar royal inheritance, his great-grandmother the Queen Mother leaving him in will about £14 million, $19.3 million, to split between themselves, with Harry receiving a larger share since he won't have access to the many financial benefits that come with being king. And Meghan, for her part, is estimated to have entered her royal marriage with about $5 million to her name, thanks to her long-running role on Suits, and ongoing residual checks from streaming services, plus her many pre-royal life side hustles.